What's up, family? Um, just been having a really rough, dark month, and I believe a lot of people have. Well, not I believe. I know that a lot of people have, and I wasn't even gonna come on here. I haven't been on here in a while. I just feel compelled to 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 do this. I don't exactly even because I'm reading the book of Ezekiel now and all that, and I haven't read chapter 38 yet. I'm just about to, but I felt compelled to just do this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and then be done with it. But I felt compelled. So when you feel compelled, I believe, or I know, not believe, believe you're belittling yourself or be lying to yourself. So never believe anything. Know it to be true. Um. So anyway, Ezekiel chapter 38. And the word of Yahuwah came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith Yahuwah God, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomar and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste. But it is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee. Thus saith Yahuwah God, It shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwelled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. Sheba and Dedan and the merchants of Tarshish with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee, Art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey, to carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to take great spoil? Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto Gog, Thus saith Yahuwah God, In that day when my people of Israel dwelleth safely, shalt thou not know it? And thou shalt come from thy place out of the north parts, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, a great company and a mighty army. And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days, and I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee, O Gog, before their eyes. Thus saith Yahuwah God, Art thou he of whom I have spoken in old time by my servants, the prophets of Israel, which prophesied in those days many years that I would bring thee against them? And it shall come to pass at same time when Gog shall come against the land of Israel, saith Yahuwah God, that my fruit shall come up in my face, For in my jealousy and in the fire of my wrath have I spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking of the land of Israel, so that the fishes of the sea and the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the field and all creeping things that creep upon the earth and all the men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. And the mountains shall be thrown down, and the steep places shall fall, and every wall shall fall to the ground. And I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, saith Yahuwah God. Every man's sword shall be against his brother, and I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, an overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone. Thus will I magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am Yahuwah. Well, there it is. Like I said, I was very compelled to read that. As I was reading it, I got a ton out of it, and these times that we're in right now, I have so much to say that's kind of why I've been in, like I said, a dark place lately. And the way Yeshua HaMashiach works in you and through you is nothing short of joy. It's an inner joy. It's funny how it just all took place, and like it's the only peace and comfort and security in this dark world, in these times that I have. And when I put the word down, and things just seem to just happen, and there's so much truth in these words that it's beautiful. There's truth and freedom and salvation. Anyways, like I said, I didn't plan on making a video or putting this out there, so the Holy Spirit came, and I felt like well, that's what I had to do. So, God bless you all, and Yeshua HaMashiach. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Enjoy the gifts that we were given by Yahuwah, and never forget that the Father of Lights gave us His only begotten Son. And that's such a gift. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. I'll be coming out with a video later for sure. All right, guys. God bless.